We're in the car. It's got everything I need, this car. The only thing, I suppose the only thing about it is when you start it, it's got 150 horsepower, so it's quite powerful. Well, 150 is not bad at all. It's not 200, but it's not 100. When you start really booting it, it just doesn't. It's like a shopping trolley. It's going, what the fuck are you doing? And it starts kind of it starts swaying around. Swaying around. It's not a sports car. It's ideal. I have it for the car boot industry that I'm in, so I need it for you know, heaving stuff around. So I've got it for, and it works fairly well.
Navigation is not active.
Oh, shut it! Shut it! What do you mean? I didn't ask you for that, did I? I didn't even know what the fuck you said. So we've got a learner here, yeah, in a little smart car, and they're learning. They are learning. Learn. I think the whole thing about teaching somebody to drive is that, and I find it difficult doing something when somebody else is telling me what to do. So it's a very, very difficult thing to do from the offset, right from the start, you know. It's not an easy thing to do. So there's still, you know, it's just trying to process information. But how else do you learn how to drive? You've got to listen to people, haven't you? Otherwise, you won't learn how to drive. I don't know what time it is. You got your other phone? When are you going to get this fucking clock set? It's 20 to 6. God, you really have been hanging around today, haven't you? You have. There's the funny things, we went and had a look at them. Yeah. Humber Doodle. You going to say anything profound? No. I don't feel profound at the moment. Are you going to carry on your talk about why your mother wanted you dead? Well, you know, I don't know if she did or not, but I think it's having the ability to have insight into your own behaviour, and I don't think she had that. So I think she possibly had some kind of disorder, not psychopathic, sociopathic, where she had no idea. She didn't have any understanding of her actions and what she said were affecting other people. That's a fact, right? So, Mulgrew, yes. Yeah, we could have went truck spotting, couldn't we? Oh, aye, we could have done. And I think that's just the way she was. And I can remember, like, I've been in a car, how many car crashes have I been in? I remember being in a car crash and the feelings and everything, and the adrenaline and the come down and everything, I actually felt was easier than listening to my mother on a phone call. She was a horrible woman. You know, she actually affected me, my mental health. Now she's been dead for 7 years, and in the end she was alright. In the end, yeah, I went up and seen her and everything, and she was fine. She was normal. She was normal at the end. But then my sister took over. I mean, complete horrible bitch. My sister took over the role of evil person. So like she became more evil And it was just inevitable, I suppose, that was going to happen. Could I have forecast it? Well, I had a lot of trouble with her. I didn't realise she was going to get quite as bad as she was, you know. And I think my therapist explained that it's because my dad was dead, so there was nothing to stop her, and he was stopping her from being a complete cow. He was making her behave. QMAT. And them lot, the way you know that they are mentally deranged is they would fight this, what I'm saying. They wouldn't go, oh god, yeah, see it like that, oh. They wouldn't do that, they would fight it. They would play the blame game. Well, they do that anyway. Every just went past. Nobody wants to use every. And what my brother does, he does avoidance. If he was here, he probably would go, he would be sort of skilled and say, no, that's very insightful, and you've got all this, he would be positive about it, but he's not here, so he does avoidance. You know, he'll come and see me for 20 minutes or something and fuck off. It's like all these people. There's a friend from school really fucked me off when I was at Glams. One of them in particular, he came round, I've known him for years, and he'll send me messages on Facebook amount. But the reality is, he came round and spent like 2 minutes arguing, or not arguing, but investigating where I was sleeping, trying to figure out what my motorhome was like. It was really rude, and all the while it was obvious to anyone with any brains that I was. So we'll stay in the middle lane here because we're going to Stirling, right? So really, you want to go in the inside lane, that's more if you're going to Kincardine Bridge, right? So that's what we'll do. We'll demonstrate how to do this, right? Because I'm a superior driver, etc, etc. So then he spent I haven't seen him for years, right? And he spent like 3 minutes going on about the motorhome, because I had my motorhome, but my motorhome is used at the Glams, it's used for transporting the goods, and my friend has his motorhome, which is, well, his is a motorhome, mine is was known as a day van. So the day van, which was my van, was full of stuff, and it was just like, anybody with any brains, because I could have worked out, I had this investigation, and it was like, what the fuck, instead of actually treating me like I'm a real person, he carried out this investigation, then offered me a cold drink. It was really hot in Glams, it was in July. Offered me a cold drink. Well, do you want a cold drink? Right? Truck spotters, some good trucks there. And then, oh, you know, I could have had the other phone up. There's Malcolm Logistics. And then I says, no, I don't want one. And he's, oh, God, I'll get you one. No, I don't want, I'll get you one. Alright then. Then he fucked off, I haven't seen him since. And that's how useful these twats are from the past. They're useless. You know, they're just a pain in the arse. It's like, so my brother's like that as well. They just don't give a fuck about me. But it's like a box ticking exercise. So somehow there is something in their heads that goes, oh, I'll have to get in touch. So, but I don't want you to get in touch, because I know that you don't give a fuck about me and my life and what I'm doing. You're just not interested. All you want to do is do your own shite. You're not interested in anything that I'm doing. There's no point in me sitting talking about what I'm doing, because I'm not fucking interested. Yeah. If you're going to overtake, fucking overtake. It's like a half-arsed overtake. Jesus Christ. Look how busy it is the other side of the road. Look how busy it is. That was a Dodge Challenger or Charger, whatever you call it. And there's a broken down Audi, 4 circles. Fraserburgh, Kilo, Fraserburgh. 63 miles per hour. Nice and easy, does it? Yeah, so what was I talking about? Yeah, so it's just like, they just pretend they're not fucking interested. And then like the other friend I was talking about, whatever information he got muddled up, and it was frustrating for me because you're not listening to me or you're not understanding me. And it's like, I hate being left with that feeling that I'm misunderstood. It could be part of the Asperger's or something, you know. Oh fuck. It could be that, yeah. Could be. I don't like being misunderstood. The Jaguar. At the end of the day, you get older and you're on your own, I think. And if you're not on your own, you've got to be kind of, you don't have any standards, do you? You just put up all sorts of shit, or you just ignore everyone. That's probably what it is, actually. You just fucking ignore everything. You don't listen to anyone. So I'm quite happy being my own, actually. I feel alright now. I feel a bit depressed in the mornings and stuff, but I'm alright now. Like, you know, I think I am. And we're in Stirling district. You just have to go on, man. And you know, but relatives are a pain in the arse, and old friends are a pain in the arse as well. They're fucking useless. But I've got my pal. He talks about cars and that, and he's another one. Like, he fucking walked right past me, but he's on Facebook with me all the fucking time, constantly. But in real life, he doesn't have any fucking time for me. They're just, old friends are a pain in the fucking neck. You're better off without them. You're on your own. You were on your own years ago, and you're on your own now. Fucking avoid them. But don't shoot them. I've thought about doing that, but well, fortunately, in this country we've been truck spotting. We're not allowed to have guns. Damn, how inconvenient. Look what happens in America. It's all fucking crazy, isn't it? Oh, we had to turn off already. It is nutty in there. I can't be bothered going into Home Bargains. I'm thinking I really should, but you know what? I'm not fucking doing it. It's not, well, I've got plenty of sponges. Gas is, I'm starting to run out of gas. What day is this? Tuesday. It would save me going up. It would save me going up any other day, wouldn't it, if I went in there? Fuck, I like that music actually. I might just go in and have a look. I don't know what time it shuts. What time's Home Bargains shut? No, I don't know. Alright. I don't know. I really don't know. It's a bit too close in it, aye. So you see the side of the thing is, you see the side of the doofer. That fucking Dean Southgate twat, come on again. He can fuck right off. You know, he comes on all these police, anything to do with Police Scotland, he's there. He's sitting there on his computer at work, getting paid. He's part of Sustrands or something like that. And he just argues like fuck. And I'm not interested because there's no common ground with me and him. There's nothing, you know, you would never reach any equilibrium of any sort whatsoever. It's all, he's just there just to rebut everything that I say, because I'm not agreeing to the propaganda of Police Scotland or the Scottish Government, the communist propaganda. So there's no like, sometimes with somebody you can go, oh well, yeah, I get your point and all the rest. He doesn't do that at all. He just, and then he sort of makes it, he tries to do the condescending thing and all that shit as well. Just a fucking arsehole. He's a real, it's like a fake Facebook profile. At the end of the day, it is. It is a fake profile. Yeah. Just a fucking arsehole. Point, but you can't really block him because you've got to be there to sort of challenge him so that he doesn't think he can get to spread his shit. That's what he's doing with me, I suppose. Well, he thinks he is. Right, thanks for watching. Bye.